What's up, guys? It's your girl, Miss Hobbs, and I want to know what you chewing today. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this video, and I'll let you know right now what we're going to do for today. Today, we are doing chicken and noodles, guys. Easy recipe. We're going to start out. I have 4 chicken quarters in here. I haven't done anything to it. I haven't even added any water in there yet. And what I'm gonna do is add some water, y'all, out of my tea pitcher here. All right, we got just enough water in there to cover the chicken for now. And we will stick with that. I'm gonna cook this chicken with the top off. Forgive me, y'all, I forgot to turn the light on. I'm gonna cook this with the top off for now. So some of that water will evaporate out as it cooks. I'll put the top on to bring it to a boil, then I'll take the top off. So that was some salt, and I have some garlic powder here, of course. Gotta keep the vampires away, you know how I do it. And we have some pepper, just regular black pepper. Put a good bit of black pepper in there and some seasoning salt. And before we started, I went ahead and cut a half of an onion and one stalk of celery, which I have right here. And that's all gonna go in at the same time. And we're just gonna bring this to a boil. What we're trying to do is season the chicken, flavor the chicken, because we're gonna eventually, once this chicken is done, we're gonna pull it out, let it cool off enough to where I can go back in and take the chicken off the bone. And if you watch my other video where I did the dressing, you know my daughter and her daddy fight over the chicken bones. So I'm gonna let the chicken come to a boil, take the top off, cook it for about 15 minutes or so, let it cool off, and then I'll come back with the rest. See y'all in a minute. What's up, guys? I am back. I have pulled the chicken out, let the chicken cool, and Brandon, B33, and Kyla took it off the bone for me.
Yes, I did. Yes,
and
we did.
There's a graveyard bone over there. That's not gonna last too long. That's just the quarters that they pulled the chicken off the bone with. I added another half a pitcher of water into my pot. I put a little bit more salt, a little bit more garlic in there, brought it back up to a boil. And that's where we are now. And I have 2 bags of mixed vegetables that I'm going to put into the pot. I should have opened that one a little bit better, huh? There we go. Woo, hot.
Got me too.
Hot in the kitchen, y'all.
All right. I'd rather be hot in the kitchen than cold in the kitchen. As in other places. Yeah.
You a mess.
As Brandon Clark said, that's what she said.
Uh-oh, she got ice on the floor. My children. All right, y'all. Only thing we have left to do to this recipe is put in the noodles. I'm gonna put in some broccoli once the noodles are about done. Like I said, those are frozen vegetables, so it'll take a minute or 2 for it to come back up to a boil. And that's what we're gonna do. And then at the very end, I'm gonna add the chicken in and a couple cans of, I have cream of celery and cream of mushroom soup that we're gonna add to make it a little bit creamy too.
Yes.
All right, so give me just a minute and I will be back once this comes to a boil. Add in some of the noodles. All right, guys, we are back. The only thing I have done so far is I brought the water back up to a boil, got the noodles, put most of that package of noodles in here, and I let it boil. As you can see, it's a very rolling boil that I have going on here. And I've cooked it about a minute shy of the directions. It says 6 to 8 minutes. I've cooked it for 5 minutes already. I have a can of cream of celery soup that I'm gonna add in while it's still on. And that's just gonna melt down and make everything nice and creamy. Make sure I got everything, y'all. And this one is a can of cream of mushroom soup. And you can put anything you want to in here. If I had canned mushrooms, I would put the mushrooms in here, fresh mushrooms, any kind of vegetables you want. The basis of this dish is chicken and noodles. You fix it up however you like it.
I got a toe to put in there. You see, put anything in there.
No. We don't want to follow B33's recipe. Don't put your toe in there. Now I do tend to put my foot.
I'm about to say you get to put your whole foot in the pot, but I can't put my toe in there.
My foot tastes good though. Apparently you've been eating my food for the last 13 years now. Come on.
Man, that's what it is.
Let the truth shall set you free.
Sometimes.
All right, guys, I'm just stirring in that soup here, and that thickened the broth up just a little bit. And I am going to put some frozen broccoli cups in here. And I did not put these broccoli cups in when I put the other vegetables in, simply because with broccoli, it turns into mush really fast and really easily. And so now that we're at the end of this process, we just want to kind of heat this through. I've heard, I could be lying, but I heard that frozen vegetables are already parboiled, as they would say. So, you know, they're cooked to an extent. And with these, to keep them from turning them to complete mush, I just put mine in at the end. I'm going to turn this off, get rid of my trash here in just a second, and add the chicken into the pot. Whatever they left, y'all. They probably ate most of it while my back was turned. And like I said, this is just 4 quarters, chicken quarters, legs and thighs. It makes a lot of meat, and as y'all can see, this pot is pretty full. And this is one of my biggest, this is my biggest standard size pot that I have. So this makes plenty of food, and you'll have plenty of leftovers that are even good, even better the next day. Y'all, Brandon had to go smell outside while he was waiting on dinner.
You gotta go outside. You can't stay in here while she cooking. It smells too good. End up eating something else. Trying to waste time.
He was in here. I was like, what are you doing in the refrigerator? I don't know.
Not bad, ain't it? Just being searching for something to snack on.
Just on the hunt, y'all. All right. Drop a piece of chicken there, and all you just do is just stir it through. Stir everything through. You see all your mixed vegetables in there with your noodles. You got your chicken that's coming back up to temperature. You got your broccoli warming through. And I'm gonna put the top on this and let this sit for about another 5 to 10 minutes. That's why I undercook the noodles, because this broth is gonna have carryover cooking time in it. So if you cook it 2 direction, then they'll be super soggy, and you don't want that. Cook them a little bit under, let the broth continue to cook the noodles along with the other vegetables, and then serve it up. So give me about 5 minutes or so, and I'll be back here with a plate for you. See ya. All right, guys, we are back, and I said let it sit for about 5 minutes, but I've been in the room talking to you guys, so it's probably been about 10 or 15 minutes, but it is done. This is the chicken and noodles right here. You can see all the vegetables. The noodles have really plumped up in there. You have your chicken in there, so that's what is for dinner tonight. Tara Larson, come on, get you a plate. You know what? I got one for my mother-in-law right here. She made reservations tonight. All right, you guys, until next time, smooches.
Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you know first. Thank you guys.